A very good morning to all of you students. Hope you all are fine and fit. Okay, students. Because why I'm telling you fine and fit, because our topic is also related to the fitness. Okay, our topic is also related to health. Today's our chapter is related to health. That's why I'm telling you you are fit and fine. Okay, you should. Okay, so students, we are going to start the chapter number 2, that is the role of the state government in health. The role of the state government in health. Okay, so as you know, student, it is the responsibility of the government for it is the responsibility of the government to think about the health of people, okay, or to think about the well-being of the people. Okay, it is the responsibility of the government. This task goes to the government. Okay, but not about only health, but there are a lot of responsibilities of the government, like education is also the one of the responsibility of the government. Health is also one of the responsibility of the government. Okay, employment, there are a lot of responsibility, but right now in this chapter we will talk about only health. Okay, students, so first question is, what is health? What is health? So it is not said that, or it is not found that the healthy person, it means only those who are very fatty one, or those who are bodybuilders. Okay, it is not said that this much people only are the healthy people. Okay, these person only can be unhealthy. Why? Because here I am talking totally about the physical as well as the mental health. I am talking about the both the spheres of the life, physical as well as the mental health. That is called the health. Okay, and only the health, the meaning of to take out the only meaning of health, that remains free of illness and injuries. Okay, that is unappropriate, not inappropriate, but student, it's a not enough meaning, it's a incomplete meaning of health. Okay, but when we said about the complete meaning, okay, so health is something more. Okay, health is something more than remain only illness free. Okay, but the health is also to get the clean drinking water, to get the pollution free environment, to get the nutritious food. Okay, so students, these all the things are also considered in the criteria of the health. Okay, we are not considering, but those countries or those people who are very much conscious about their health, they are considering all these criterias also. Okay, so students, what we need to do, we need to also consider this criteria into the health. Okay, students. Okay, so if people don't get, or if people don't get proper nutrition and hygienic food, or if they are not getting proper and clean drinking water, then the people are also said unhealthy. Okay, so we can say that the people are unhealthy if they are not getting clean drinking water, or if they are not getting pollution free environment, or if they are not getting nutritious food. Okay, so all the things we need for the healthy life. Okay, so now we will talk about the scenario of the health in India, or we will talk about the healthcare, the situation of the healthcare on the India. We will glance on that. Okay, so India is the largest number of doctors. Okay, students, India is having the largest number of doctors. Okay, and almost approximately 15,000 doctors qualify each year in India. 15,000 doctors qualify in each year in our country. Okay, but what happens, students, from this 15 or from this 17, whatever the figure, okay, from these 15,000 or 17,000 doctors, whoever qualifies each year, most of the doctors settle in the urban areas, and no one is interested in the rural areas. They are not interested to serve in the rural areas. So that's why the people in the rural area don't get the doctors, they are not getting the medical facilities, and nothing they are getting. That's the problem of our country. Okay, now next, in 1950, students, 2700 hospitals were there in India in 1950. Okay, when we got independence at that time. But After 40 years in 1991, 11,700 hospitals were there. So we have increased lot of hospitals. Okay, and again after 10 years in 2000, the number of hospitals were 18,000, and now it is 2020, so it should be more than 25,000 hospitals maybe. Okay, and apart from this much hospitals, okay, although this much hospitals we are having, but still 5 lakh people, how much students? 5 lakh, what a huge number people. Okay, a very sad and very huge number. 5 lakh people die because of TB. Now what is the TB, students? TB, it means, I told you in the class, TB it means tuberculosis. It's a bacteria. Okay, tuberculosis bacteria. Okay, so every year, students, 5 lakh people die because of only TB, malaria, cholera and typhoid. These much people are die, and these much people are reported. 5 lakh people. So it's a big question mark in front of your health system. Okay, tourists also come for see, apart from this, some other people from the out of India, they also come to India to take the treatment. Okay, and one most important thing is that, student, we are not able to provide a clean drinking water and good and nutritious food to all the people of India. Okay, apart from this, when we talk about the medicines, students, okay, medicines, okay, tablets, which can cure us. Okay, so India is the 4th largest producer of medicines. Okay, India is the 4th largest producer of medicine as well as the exporter also. It means we are producing the medicines also, the highest number of medicine, as well as we are exporting to the other countries also. But still, once again, the big question mark is this, is that if we are producing such huge number of medicines, then why this much people are dying? Okay, so what we need to do in order to prevent the illness, we need a proper health facilities, we need a proper number of health centers, we need the proper doctors, qualified doctors, we need ambulance facility, blood banks. So all these facilities we need. Okay, okay, and these all the systems should be provided by the government only. These systems should be provided by government only. Okay, we have a lot of technological advancement, modern facilities we have, but still we cannot keep pace with the modern facilities and all this. Still we cannot keep pace with the illness. We cannot prevent complete prevention of the illness. Still we have not got the complete prevention of the illness. Okay, okay, so apart from all this facility, we are very poor in terms of health. Okay, and we have medical experts and all these things, have all the things we have, but unfortunately we are failed to provide all the medical facilities to the middle class and poor people. Okay, and reasons for these are what are the reasons for this? So reasons we will see afterward. Okay, we will see the reasons afterward. Okay, till that time, stay connected to students. I'll come out with the next video very soon. Okay, thank you so much, students.